with traditional manufacturing methods, it would be very challenging. So that's why we decided to use large-scale additive manufacturing.
We had an objective to make a good sound system. I think we surprised ourselves in how good we could make it.
2 to 3 weeks from idea to part. I'm Drin, designer at Addit Audio.
I'm Mark.
For us, it was very logical to 3D print multi-intro systems.
I've always had like a passion with like creating the perfect or ultimate party, let's say. And sound obviously is like a really big part of that. So the role of the sound system is one of the most important pillars, I would say, of a party. And if you get that right, then people really feel the music. Whoever's performing can really translate to the audience or the public, let's say, or the people attending. So I'd say it has a very important role.
Addit Audio is a Dutch company that has been designing and creating 3D printed speakers for the past 5 years. Journey throughout the whole process. Technology to bring to life our 3D printed speakers. CEAD has not only supplied the right technology, but also supported us through this journey, throughout the whole process. First prototype was a subwoofer. We really underestimated the power of a driver, and the whole thing just wanted to explode. It started vibrating in its own. And it was we were still kind of proud of it, but we knew like, okay. What's great about 3D printing is that you can iterate really quickly. Because this flexibility is there, we are also flexible in our innovation and in our solutions. We know, okay, this could be better for assembly or for all this stuff you notice when you are actually using the product. And then you can immediately fix it for the next version, which is so nice. As we got to know the technology better and also understood the theory behind acoustics better, we more and more got the confidence to define our own journey and to let go of the traditional square boxes and to really work from the technology. And what's different in 3D printing is because you build the product layer by layer. You only print what you need. There's a lot more freedom in design. That's also one of the great advantages, because at the end of the day, the complexity that you actually are building is free. All the hard work is done before in CAD. The craft is in the modeling and in the simulating. And that's why it's also so cost efficient. One of the big advantages of 3D printing. We print our audio products on the Flexcube. It's a machine that's easy to operate with a relatively small footprint and incredible speed. The Flexcube does exactly what we needed to do without making things too complicated. As a software, we chose Adaxis, which is very easy to use. We can slice our models within a few clicks and create multi-part prints. When we are using it for production runs, this printer can print up to 16 cabinets in under 14 hours. But what's even better is that this printer can also mill. To mount our drivers, we need to mill out exact cavities, and to have that process done within one machine really makes our life a lot easier. We've optimized the flow by printing a custom tool that allows us to quickly change sides without having to reorient the machine to the part, and we basically take out the cabinet ready to be painted and to be assembled. And then actually when it's printing, it's really mesmerizing to watch your recipe come to life.
3D printing adds as a flavor to sound.
I mean, there's still a lot to explore there as well, acoustically. Yeah, it's like the same with the wood. Every type of wood has a different flavor, like with the violin or something, they produce different sounds. And I think there's a similar thing with our materials. They have a different sound than wood. For the materials, we have chosen Dahltram T100 GF from our partner Airtech, which is sustainable and a cost-effective polymer. It's an easy-to-print material with high strength, great for the environment that this 3D printed speaker will be used on. When we approached this design, at first we started what kind of experience we would like to have. Very defined sound, and almost like an embracing feeling. Yeah, and also it was really important for us that it can go really loud. Then we simulated this using algorithms to really define rough dimensions. The limits are of our design within what we could print. And then we started sketching, tweaking the design to make it aesthetically also pleasing. And then we said, okay, is this then printable? In the iterative process, back and forth in CAD, to actually see where we could push the limits within the design, within the space that was given. And once we had that, fine-tuning the design in CAD, see if all the parts, all the drivers would fit inside the design. Once that was finished, we went to producing, making. Best part of the project is to see it go live and to watch people enjoy the music, and that's the best part.